Welcome to the Don and Mitch Show. We'll be right back. Standing by. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody? Let me bring in my co-host. Man, let's see, right here, Don.
Folks. Put out my cigarette.
How you doing?
Okay. Why do we have a delay?
Oh, I got to turn the thing on. It's not a delay; it's an echo.
Oh.
All right.
Kevin,
I haven't seen you in a while. Haven't talked to you in a while.
Wow, everybody's flying in. Everybody's flying in here. Let me real quick. We got Lars. These are the latest guys. Lars, Larry, Kevin Lynn Music, G-Man. That's Kim, and Gary Big G's been here. Brian S. Zach was the first one here, but I don't know if he came back yet. I think he just stopped in and say hi. 6-string Brian. Yeah, very cool. So how's everybody doing? Ready for the big show tonight with the big prizes for trivia?
Who used to say that? A really, really, really big show tonight. Really big show. When the Ed Sullivan show.
Ed Sullivan show. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
The young people are not going to remember that. How is my audio, guys? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Am I too far, too close away from the mic?
It's great on my end. See, what's Hippie do? The one? Everybody does a one?
Yeah, put a one. Put a one if I'm sounding okay. Because
sorry to disappoint. Good.
When I had Reaper hooked up, I had my guitar going through the audio interface. What I think I'm going to do is
you sound fine to me.
I'm going to put the Reaper on the laptop.
6-string Brian's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Dan in New Jersey, welcome. He says 1. Everybody say it. We're 1. And, of course, Brian has got to be a smart ass with the 47. And tonight, folks, sorry to disappoint you. I'm just doing iced tea. You can see the ice. That is very cloudy iced tea, but we put a lot of lemonade in it. And a lot of lemon. So.
Don has the Rainbow Coalition going on. There it goes. It just stopped.
Yeah, I'm on the computer. The Q8 kind of worked, but not really. So we're working on that. We had a practice run today, but
it worked.
It's a work in progress. I've rearranged my my room, as you might see. You can't see YT Jam Tracks dummy. He's on the other side of Craig Reckless. You can't see Craig, the Reckless part of Craig, because of Don, but doesn't matter. So Frank C's joined the club. Hey Frank.
Hey Frank.
And real quick before I forget, and while he's here, because Kim G, whatever his name, he's the G man. He changed.
Right.
He did a video and G-Man. He used something that I've never heard anybody else use on YouTube in the people that I've followed or watched. And I surf a lot, so I'm always watching people's versions of songs. This is the GB2 Kawhi Session Trainer. I don't know if you can really see it that well.
Yeah.
And he's got
let me broadcast you. Go ahead.
There you go. Now you can see it pretty good. And this is a very, very groovy tool. It's got different kind of things. You got Hendrix, you got Clapton, Santana, you got different ones. These come out, whatever they are. Kim, you might be able to type in there what the heck that is, some sound cards or whatever. But it's like a band in a box. And it's got the drums, to me, are very, very good. I used to make video, cassettes when I did Tascam 4-track cassette player and used this for the drums. and it's very good. All right. So anyway, Kim, you're not the only guy to have one, and I may give this away one day because I never use it anymore. Although I miss the drums. The drums in the Trio Plus aren't up to par with these drums.
So that thing's still relevant to today.
Well, kind of, but not really. I don't think they make it anymore.
Oh,
but there's Rick Hefner, Alan
Hey,
Robinson. Yeah, we're doing good. Here, let me get back
Dave
over here.
Dave R guitars. Very, very good.
Oh shit! Oh, I got technical difficulties. Let me go back.
Fix it up.
I somehow I stopped my okay, got rid of that. I got rid of that. Okay, because I got to follow the when we do the trivia contest, and occasionally I'll be typing in some hellos or in the chat. The chat on the StreamYard is really slow compared to the chat. Although now it's catching up. Now I don't know. But anyway, welcome everybody, and we'll wait a little while, get some more people in here before we do the trivia. So, what's everybody been doing? Anybody buy a new guitar? Not me.
Well, I did finally go to the doctor because of my hacking for the last couple of months.
Right.
So I called up. I called up about 25 after 1, right? And no, they called me back. I left a message. They called me up 25 after 1. They say, "Can I come in at 2?" Because it's only like 5 miles down the road. I said, "Sure." And they come out to the car.
Yeah, drive-through doctoring now. It's
right.
2021, man. You got a new thing.
So I called him when I got there, and the doctor, not the nurse. I mean, not the doctor came out, took my temperature, and they did the COVID test. First time I ever had that. And it came out negative, but they still send it off to double check it in some other lab, to make sure. And I won't get that back for like 5 days. Anyway, they gave me an antibiotic and some steroids for mine. But I've been getting like this every year for the last 4 or 5 years. A couple times a year, I just hack all the time. I don't know.
It might take care of it.
Roids
and antibiotics. Hey,
normally
hello,
does.
Janice, Lala, darling, how you doing? Glad you came and saw. I guess you'd be pop. You said you're going to be popping in between us and who's one? Johnny Bean. I don't think there's too many of these people. Well, they'll probably go back and forth. Do whatever. Johnny's probably got some real content. We got a show about nothing, honey. And Brian S just bought 4 more guitars. There you go, Brian. Frank C. 16 cats in the chat. That's cool. I'm up to 24 now. Of course, when did Frank type it? See, boy, it's Brian S. is hoarding. Okay. Guitar hack. The hack is in the house. What's up there, Walter? How you doing, buddy? And I've been spending yesterday and today dusting and wiping down, and I completely rearranged my music room. So I did it. I tried to do a video before the show, but I wanted to see how it looked, experimenting with the lights and all, and I didn't post it. It's
well, the setup for doing a web hangout is beautiful.
Yeah.
I like how you got the shirts back there. It looks really cool.
Well, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electric guitars now. 6, right. 1 downstairs. The Chapman that I won from Caesars downstairs. By my other computer when it's down there. So you got 6 cases. So I've got two guitar cases and a gig bag stored. Well, you can't see it, but back there, no, over there, past the computer, and then all the dummies, and you can't see what. Again, you can't see on the other side of Reckless. You can't see what
you call
those are guitar kit. They're my.
What you call me? What'd you call me?
I don't have I didn't call you a dummy. I am the big dummy, and then I've got Reckless dummy, hack dummy. The mugs are the heads, and then the hat.
Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Ryan from the Midwest. Cool. Anyway, and by the way, I am sporting my Dave Stafford Studios swag hat. Very cool hat. Fruitcake Tony's the only other guy that I know that has hats, but I'm not into picks. I mean, it's just not. It doesn't. What's on the hat doesn't doesn't grab me, so I'm not getting that hat. But anyway,
My
so
head's too
I
big.
completely rearranged everything. It's going to work. I got my guitars away from the window, so it's not as cold, and maybe they won't go as flat and sharp from the temperature because this house is not it's heated well downstairs, and at 2, 3 in the morning it gets nice and toasty upstairs in the bedrooms, but right now, like I'm actually a little chilly, but
I
I'll
tell you
warm up.
what, moving in a mobile home, I was a little concerned. This thing works great.
No, my
I'm-
mom was my mom was in that. I told you, Lewis, Delaware,
Mhm.
when she went down. Those things are great. I love them. They're roomy, man. You got a lot of room in that house. How many square feet?
Yeah. Well, is it 11 something? I think 1188.
Really? Oh, I thought okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not a huge one. My brother's he lives in one. His is a little bit bigger, but I think my house was 16 something.
I'm
But I
so
wouldn't-
jealous you're a
wouldn't
one
count
floor man.
downstairs.
I am so sick of steps.
Oh,
You know,
I know.
up and down, steps
Just
up.
and just coincidence, my knees are bothering me really bad now. That's from my weight, though.
There's Paul Lou. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Oh,
Did
But,
you look at my guitar room. Cool, Paul. That's cool.
excuse me, guys. So, I'm always experimenting with stuff with OBS.
Yeah.
So that if you saw that intro, that screwy intro I was doing, well, I downloaded a VST plugin for OBS. It lets me do that voice effect, not live, but I can record anything.
You should redo that because a lot of people missed it. That was really. Can you do that again?
Yeah, I can do it again.
No, I'm going to
know,
mute. You guys that came in late. You got to see this. Mitch is a trip, man. We might put Mitch up for a YouTube Emmy award or something.
No, there's so
I'm
many-
telling you. Wait
No,
till you
Brian.
see it. This is good. This is good.
Six string Brian is way. Wait a minute. No, not that. Wait.
It's
All right,
scary.
we're
I
gonna do,
mean,
all right, I got to turn the. All right, you're going to hear the echo. I got to turn so
I'm
they
going to
can hear
mute.
it.
I'm muting.
All right. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Don and Mitch Show. We'll be right back. Standing by. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Unmute.
You're all right. You're all right.
That was great, man.
Oh.
Excellent. Outstanding. That
Yeah.
was funny. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, that's right.
So I was down. The medicine's not helping yet. But I was playing around.
I think the smoke from my cigarette's coming
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Catonsville to
Hanover.
Hanover, PA. The first.
So I was playing around with a couple of different voice changers. Then one of them was a software one I had to install, and where it would work in here, but I took that one off. I like this. I like this one. All I had to do was it was a DLL. I had to put it in my VST folders for OBS and blah blah. Well, I had to make a VST anyway, so it was much more simplified.
What is a VST?
It's I forgot what it stands for, but it's
What's it do?
it's a DLL it's telling it how to do this, make that voice sound like whatever. So that's what you have. That's in these dolls, and that's what
That's some scary
reproduces
shit. That's some scary shit, man. I
VSTs.
like it. I like it. That's cool.
Yeah.
We,
And now
we forgot to tell people to put the kids in another room.
Oh yeah. I sent it. I showed my wife. She said it's scary, but now another thing you can do with
God bless
OBS.
Margaret.
Another thing you can do with OBS is I'm using this NDI plugin, which it's like network interface something. I forget exactly what it stands for. But if you have this NDI plugin on, I think you can do up to 4 PCs, and you have OBS on all PCs and OBS running. I can share. I'll show you. I can share. I got OBS running on my laptop, which is this right here, and I'm capturing the video from there. Of course, it's an older Logitech camera. It's not more C920. It's like a C525 or something like that. So it's not quite as good as Ziffy. But
Can you buy a little light to put next to it or behind it? Like to change the lighting for just
yeah,
for
see,
that
because
camera. Just for
yeah,
that
because
camera.
I need another light behind it because all my other lights are. I got 4 lights going on right now, but I didn't want to turn it up. But I mean, just to give you, but I have another C920, so that might work better too. I just don't have it hooked up. But anyway, and another problem of mine was, let me go back to my normal camera. Another problem was, yeah, like I said, I got a small room. It's only 9x9, 9x10, and I had like a little workbench, like 4x6 workbench. So I got two computers, 2 desktops, and they're underneath the desk. There's a table, and I just didn't have much room on the top here, right? And and I brought my Helix. I put it back underneath the desk, but now I got it working where if I want to use the button, I can stomp on it if I want on the buttons. So I made some room up here, so I got the laptop, so I can even use the desktop now. But I would use like 3 keyboards for each computer. I don't like the laptop keyboard. I hate the laptop keyboard.
You got me dizzy already.
So what I used it before. They have different ones out. I'm using this program called Mouse Without Borders. So you install that on each PC. It's a Microsoft program. It's free. I can use one keyboard and mouse on all 3 computers. So it saves me all this real estate on my desk, and I'll be able to get rid of the other 2 keyboards and mouse, and you get them out of the way and make all kinds of room up here. So that's kind of what I do with.
Right. Real quick, let's say hi to Michael Lapinese, late Michael. Say hey, Michael and Ed. I didn't. Nobody. Most people don't like used car salesmen, but I didn't take it. I didn't take it either way, and I didn't. No problem. Now I will say this. Quentin went. Where's Quentin tonight? I guess he, playing with the bird, or maybe he's playing his guitar, or he's probably over Johnny Beans. But anyway, Quentin was kind of like talking about his disdain for a used car salesman.
All right, let me answer a couple.
Ed, I got no problem with that.
Let me answer a couple questions. Yeah, I did that before. Yeah. 6 Strings Brian, I did that before with the NDI on my phone, but I might have been using the other OBS. Yeah, I did it, and it did work actually. And but I haven't set it up on. I think I did it with my old phone. And Ed had a question. I lost Ed's question. Ed.
Yeah, I know Ed. I got you. I got you, Ed, on the guitar.
Ed, it doesn't matter if you have. I happen to have a wireless keyboard and mouse, but it will work regardless if it's wired or wireless, and you use that program, Mouse Without Borders. But you have to. It's easy to set it up, but you'll have to set it up like computer 1, 2, and 3, and so it's easy to set up. So.
You're talking about wireless. I'm definitely a wireless guy with the mouses on my laptops. But after doing all the, I moved everything in I had to unplug 5 million wires from the Trio Plus and the Helix, and it's quite an operation for me, not for some of you guys.
How's your back?
Well, my back it's funny. I moved my dresser. This is a 2-fold room. It's my dressing room and my music room. The closet has all my whatever. So where I moved the dresser to, it's hardwood flooring up, or tiled wood flooring. It looks like little tiles, but they're wood. They look like wood. So whatever the hell that is, whatever you call that. And the floor's not even against the wall I put it on. So I got this heavy dresser, and I pulled all the drawers out with all my clothes, and it's still heavy. And I had to put carpet pieces in the back legs because it's weird. Like here's the wall. Yeah. I can't do it with boy, this is so weird with the computer. Anyway, the floor goes down, so I had to prop up the back 2 legs of the dresser, and so you're bent down. This thing, the dresser is like 5 feet high. I had to bend down, lift it up, and get the pieces of carpet underneath there so that it would level, it would level up. My back's killing me. But
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm limited on that stuff. I got a bad
Dust,
back too.
dusted everything, and vacuumed, and so I'm good. I'm all set up. I'll do it. I'll do a jam video here so you can see the new setup. You'll notice a significant difference. And getting back to what I was saying before, so I've got all my boxes, because I'm keeping boxes because some of this stuff I'll eventually get rid of, and I like, if you sell it or give it to somebody, you want to like to have the original box. So all my boxes, most of them fit in the Helix box, and they're all behind me on the floor, so I could boost up the guitar cases that the t-shirts are pulled over. So anyway, that was some very exciting, interesting news, huh, folks? like we advertised, this show's about nothing. Although we have Mitch, and really, Mitch, if you need help with your computer setup, get a hold of Mitch. He's phenomenal, man. He gets in there
Oh,
and
I don't know.
he'll fix you. You're good, dude. You're good.
I don't know.
You're good.
But I like how, this issue I have for my computer, I'm knocking on wood. Ever since I built it, every now and then it will turn on and everything, but it won't output to the monitor. And I rebooted, it's fine. And since June, they must have had like 12 updates, BIOS updates. I put everyone in order, and knock on wood, everything's working really good now. Anyway,
Did you see that question? Did you already address this? How can a USB keyboard work a computer it's not wired to?
how can a US key?
I don't understand that question.
How can a US keyboard work? It works for the 2.4 gigahertz. That's how they work. Yeah, it's 2.4 gigahertz. It's wireless. It works the same way as your wireless card and stuff like that. Your wireless computer and stuff like that. Actually, sometimes they interfere with each other, because I've had it like I'm in the old house, because I'm not really as close in my old house. I was sitting on the sofa and using a wireless keyboard and mouse. It would screw up every then. I had to put a dongle on there. And
Quentin's in the house.
he just woke up.
Woke up. Good morning. We were talking about you, Quentin. Your ears must have been burning. I figured you were over in Johnny Beans or playing your guitar.
But Quentin, he can in the middle of the night. I get up and go to the bathroom, and I can't get back to sleep. Like 3 or 4 o'clock when I'll look on there. He's doing a live stream at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, after the Ravens game, the Ravens game was the 1 o'clock game, but after the I was Jamesoned out on Sunday, so I woke up dehydrated, hungover. Luckily, I took a big ibuprofen before I crashed, so I didn't have too bad a headache. But it's like, so I get on the computer, and you guys it's 2:30 in the morning, and it's the Quentin show. So that gave me something to do, while I came out of the fog, and before I went back to bed. So
and the Ravens get one more game to play.
Yeah, but
Saturday night.
I think we can match up well, and I think our team can beat Buffalo, but I got to see, because the Ravens they got the 8 o'clock, the 8:30 game. That's prime time, baby. And the Ravens,
they're done. They're done.
They're not the prime time players. I mean, they barely beat Cleveland that one game, and they had to go to overtime to beat them, and they were.
Here's the rap on Lamar Jackson. He can't throw the long ball. Anything with any, especially this year, he was horrible
accuracy.
This year. Yeah, with any, because that one, and if he's got to throw it, it's.
Quentin says go baseball. Bad. Quentin says go baseball. Well, we'll talk some football maybe later. So anyway, it doesn't look like what I was trying to say. It doesn't look like. Well, I don't know where Alan Robinson. Alan, where are you at? Are you? I don't think there's any Euros here tonight. Any of you guys Euros? Who's a Euro guy?
Anybody? Is there anybody that's not in the United States right now? Well, if we don't get anybody from that's not the United States in here, we could do another one at another time.
Yeah, another time. Well, we can just have a second one. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to do the USA and Canada trivia contest. 3 questions. Okay, and here's the thing. Because everybody, just about everybody that does trivia contests, they tell people this, and you still hear people saying, "Oh, I had it first," or they'll say, "No, Bill had it first," but Jerry says that Ken had it first. I'll tell you who's first, and it's what I see on the YouTube screen on my second laptop, not the computer I'm on here. I have the StreamYard comments, and they're behind what's on the computer that I have over down here, which is the YouTube. So I will tell you who got the question. I doubt Mitch didn't know any of them. Well, he knew one. He knew one, and
somewhat.
But if I forgot to put the answer, ask the question right. So I lost my slip of paper. So I got to go from computer to computer. So I'm not. It's a $50 gift card. So if it's the United States, it'd be sweet. You could, you tell me where. We'll hook up one way or the other by email. And if you like Sweetwater, I'll get you Sweetwater gift card sent to you. If you like Z Sounds or Guitar Center, whatever, I'll get you a gift card, $50 gift card. And hopefully this works out. We're flying by the seat of our pants here. We're not. Remember, we're a show about nothing. So anyway, here's the first question. This is 1960s trivia. Okay. So the first question. In 1966, the big hit by the Royal Guardsmen, which actually got as high as number 2 behind I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Can you believe that? Name the song. 1966 big hit by the Royal Guardsmen. Go. And now Hugh Caldwell is in the house, so good. Well, Hugh, you might be the only person from Euro that's playing when we get to the Euro. These are the United States questions. If you're not from the United States or Canada, please don't answer it. And Krellbar's not going. He's not interested in us.
Oh, do we have an answer?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, wait a minute. Yes, that's close enough. Yeah, good. Ed Dana. All right, Ed Dana wins, and that's easy. That's all right. So let me write that. Here's my pad of paper. Get my pen out. Anybody else get it? Dana. G-Man, Kim, you were close. And in case Kim, you think you came in first, Ed beat you on my computer. So Ed, we got Ed Dana as number 1. Okay. All right. So remember now, there's John Braun. Don't know you, John, but welcome to the Don and Mitch show. 3 questions, Ed. It's just 3 questions. This is very easy. 3 questions. So Ed, you've got a pretty good chance now of winning. You got a 66% chance of winning this thing. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Goes. Okay. In 1968, a 2-minute and 52-second version of a cool heavy rock tune peaked at number 30 of the top 40. It was also the title of the group's album. Now, don't answer yet, which featured a 17-minute version of the same song. Name the group and the title of the song. The group is named after an insect. I'll give you a hint. All right. I don't see any answers. You see any answers yet, Mitch?
No.
I think you might be fast.
Look.
That's part of it. I need the group and all right. I'll give you credit for the song, but I need the name of the group.
Ed
Dana. Well, Ed Dana won, but we'll do it very good, Ed. I said group and
you did say it. Yep.
I did say group and song. Because Hack was right there, baby. Hack, you were first with In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida.
Mm-hmm.
And Blackjack, not welcome to the stream. You got the group, but you didn't get the song. And then In a Garden of Well, Ed, that's right. That's, I said it was 60s trivia. People didn't study up that are in their 40s and 50s or 20, whatever. I think most of the people, I'd say we're probably the youngest in the group, probably around 40 would be my guess, but who knows? Oh, Nelson Rodriguez. Wait a minute. Let me look up here. Let me just check. I see Nelson Rodriguez. Ed got it. And I got it. Yeah. Nelson, you were right behind him, dude. Nelson, you almost got it, Nelson, but on my computer, just to be clear, Ed beat you. All right, so Ed got number 2. All right, we'll do number 3 just for the kicks and see if anybody can get it. All right, we're going to go back to 1966. I want to see if anybody gets it. I'm curious on this one. One of the few big hits to show the military in a positive light during the Vietnam War actually was number 1 for the year in a revised Billboard Top 10 hits. Written and sung by Barry Sadler. What was the name of the song? Song written by Sergeant Barry Sadler. What was the name of the song?
Ed got it again.
God damn. Shut it.
Close enough.
No, well, let's see. If somebody gets it exact, I'll give it to him. It doesn't matter. Ed won anyway.
Yeah.
Charlie Don't Surf. I don't think he had enough time to surf. Well, maybe he did. That's correct. It's actually, technically, it's the Ballad of the Green Beret, but we're not going to get, too technical here. I mean, come on. Charlie Don't Surf. Who's Charlie? Oh, Charlie Don't Surf. You talk about Charlie like what they call the enemy? Yeah, bad. You got it, Ed. Nobody else was even. I don't think anybody else even knows the song. Great song though. I love that song as a kid. I thought it was very cool. So Ed Dana,
go ahead.
Ed Dana. What I will do is, here's what I want you to do, Ed. I want you to, when this is over and Mitch posts this, just comment and say hi in the rebroadcast of this. And I will reply to you and give you my email address, and then you email me back. Unless you want to write my
Hey, wait a minute. I can do this. I follow him on Facebook, so I can do it privately. I can give him your email. I'll give him your email address, and he can email you.
Okay, Ed. Mitch is going to give you my email address. You email me. I'll make sure that the gift card gets mailed to you, and you let me know who you want the. Hey, there's Mark Wade. Cool, man. Mark, he just missed a trivia contest. He might have had a chance because he's a singer, man. He knows all kinds of songs. Oh well. All right. So we're gonna
wait a minute. I just want to say something.
Man, I never saw that.
I had to get that in there.
We might have to go to 1950s trivia next time. Okay. So, do we have any Hugh Caldwell? I know that you're a Brit. Are there any? We need to see some action in the chat. Are there any more Europeans? Otherwise, I'll just see if Hugh Caldwell can get one right, he would get the European prize, or the rest of the world. Europe. Australia, New Zealand, Asia, I don't think we have any Asians. Although I got enough people subscribe to me from all over the place.
Oh, come on, man.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm copying. I'm going to send Ed your.
Isn't Hugh Caldwell a Brit?
He's Ireland.
UK?
I think. Ireland.
Oh, is
I
he?
think.
Oh, God. Sorry, Hugh. Christy. Tell you a boring car story. It's very short. I was having a real good chat with this guy, and I thought we took a test drive and all, and he had one of those accents. I thought he was from Australia. He was from New Zealand. Never saw the guy again. I insulted him. Said, "Where are you from? Australia?" I said, "Australia? No, from New Zealand." Hurt the guy's feelings.
Really?
Oh, Hugh's from Scotland. Don't call him a Brit.
Scotland.
Well, yeah, I would be. Okay. Hugh, he might have left. Scotland, yes, a Brit. Nah, not really. Well, you are, but you aren't. Scotland guy. Okay. Is there anybody else? I was hoping that who's the other guy? Who's the singer? Andy Dion's from here. Hugh Caldwell and
Ian.
Ian Luckett. No, there's the other guy.
Oh,
He's been doing a lot of videos, some real obscure stuff, and he
I
did a
might
great.
not know.
Yeah, oh well. Here,
I mean, without
I'll tell you. I have his bell rung. Hold on a second. Petriani, I thought he might have made it. He's from over there. I'll tell you in a second. Boy, I have a lot of people. I guess Marco from Germany couldn't make it.
Hurricane Moon.
Hurricane Moon. There you West. Yeah. Okay. All right, Hugh.
Mark Tanner. Yeah.
Is Mark in? No. Okay.
Mark's from the Australia, I believe.
All right, Hugh. 3 questions. You only got to get one. I think you're the only one here. Now listen.
He wins, but he's got to get them right.
Well, he's got to get one of the 3 questions right. And I'll tell you what, these are a lot harder. These are in my opinion. I wouldn't have known the answer if I hadn't. I surfed some videos and came up with some what I think are cool it's 1960s trivia. Please, everybody. Well, it doesn't matter. If you want to give the guy a hint, who cares? He's the only one there. So now, Euro and the rest of the world. Here's your 3. First question. In 1968, this one you should get. January 30th, the Beatles did the rooftop sessions. Their last live appearance, which got shut down early, I think, by the cops, the Bobbies. Which Beatles sported a beard during that session?
I don't know.
My wife got this one right. You guys should get. I mean, you got a 1 in 4 chance.
I lost your email, so I don't know the answer.
Brian needs a beer. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Hugh. You got to answer the question.
Lennon?
No, wasn't Lennon. If anybody has an answer that isn't from the right answer's up there, but I don't think any of you guys are from Han Solo 36. How you doing, man? The right answer's on there, but I don't think any of you guys are from Euro. If any of you guys are Euros that have, yeah, you got it, Hugh. Now let's go back real quick. You gotta let me know is Black Nut, is he Euro or United States? Han Solo, are you United States or outside of the United States or Canada? Canada, United States, you guys are out.
Blackjack Nut, where are you from? I think Blackjack, he's the first one.
Yeah, Blackjack Nut's first and Han Solo's second. But
he might be. He's a Canadian.
Who? That doesn't
Blackjack
count.
Nut.
Canadian is United States. Was on the first part.
Oh, they were lumped together. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so Hugh, you got it. All right. So we're going to do the rest of now. This is for anybody. It doesn't matter. Hugh's got. So Ed Dana, we need applause because Hugh Caldwell won. All right.
Okay.
There's for you. All right. Here's question number 2. Just in case somebody from Euro comes in out of nowhere and gets these 2 right. Okay. Mm-hmm. In 1967, Cream played at the Revolution Club. What style guitar did Clapton play in most of the videos when the band was playing there at the Revolution Club in 1967? These are videos that I saw on YouTube. What style guitar did Clapton play? Anybody get it?
Yeah.
Hugh Caldwell. Very good, Hugh. God damn. All right, Hugh. I know Brian S. He's from
Brian got it.
Ohio.
In Indiana, yeah.
Indiana.
Brian got it first, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. This is for the Euros. Okay. Question number 3. In 19 this is an I think this is interesting. In 1965, the Stones won Satisfaction in video clips of concerts and on a lot of various TV shows appearances. Featured Brian Jones predominantly, but Keith Richards also on at least one show playing what style guitar. They did not play the same style guitar at the same time, but what style guitar on Satisfaction did Brian Jones on most of the videos out there and Keith Richard on one play? Let me go back to the chat. No. Technically that's true. Hand 36 solo, but that's not the answer. Telecaster and Epiphone, no. Teardrop.
Somebody got
Fire,
it.
yeah, but Black Jack Nut is Canada, right? Teardrop is wrong.
It don't matter anyway because Hugh won it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you brought it. Black Jack Nut got it. It's Firebird, which I thought was weird because I didn't even know any of those guys ever play. I've never seen Richards play one, but on one video, Richards was playing up at about 4 different other videos, TV shows, and a concert. Brian Jones was playing a Firebird, which I thought was kind of cool.
Let me see.
So that wasn't real exciting, but hey. So listen, here's what I'll tell you the same thing, Hugh, because here's what I want you to do. Mitchell, tomorrow or later tonight or whenever, Mitch will on his YouTube channel have a replay of this whole stream. Okay. So what I need you to do is just go in there and comment and say hi. Say whatever you want to say.
I follow him on Facebook too.
You follow him on Facebook?
Yeah. Oh. Don't I Hugh? I'm gonna post. Tell me if you get his. I'm gonna send you his. Yeah. Let me know if you get that, Hugh. I just did a private message on Facebook to you. That's Don's email address.
All right. Well, that wasn't as exciting as I want, but very impressive on Ed Dana's part because there were plenty of USA guys and Canada guys there. We had 23. We've been going from 23 to 24, down a little bit. We peaked in the mid 30s last week, but hey, I'm drinking iced tea. Maybe that's why I'm not. Should have had the Jameson going.
All right, I'm going to get something to drink, so you carry on. I'm going to put you solo layout, and you can talk. I'll be right back. I'll mute myself.
All right, so I got some questions for you. A lot of you got. What info do you need, Don? I just need to know what I need your address. So yeah, what I'd like you to do is get my email address from Mitch and email me, and then I will and then on that email, give me your Ed Dana, I got that, and then address, because what I'll do is I'll get the card and have it shipped to your address rather than me get the card and then that's how I'll do it. Same with you, Hugh. I need I have a contact in and Hugh Caldwell. Let me know if you want Toman. I think that's the easiest, probably be the easiest one for me. I may be able to just go direct to Toman myself, but if not, I'll get one of I have some contacts from YouTube over there that I think would help me out to make sure that you get it. No, Brian, I don't need a social security number. I'm not. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I had it. Kim, you did good, man. Yeah, Kim, you got one of them right. You just were a second late, and Hack had In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, but he didn't have the name of the band. The question was name of the band and the song. Yeah. I had a good tiebreaker for the year. I thought we'd have more Euros in case there was a tie. And I forget what year it was, but 60 something. There was a song. I need the name of the singer and the name of the song that was about a clergy person's sibling. The singer and the name of the song. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the singer was British. I thought she was American. Anybody knew that one? Let me know. All right, good. I ran out of things, but anyway, I need help if anybody has had problems with wireless cord. The setup, so you don't need a cord for your guitar. I'm thinking about going that route. Have you ever tried that, Mitch?
Nah, I thought about it. I can't wires. They drive me
Ask
nuts.
again. Okay, Ed. So in like I think it was like 60. Let's see. I was 57, 10. I'm going to say around 66. 66 or 67 or 68. There was a song about a clergy person's sibling. Sibling is a brother, sister, child, whatever. Name the song and the singer. And it was a big. I think it went number one. It was a big. Yeah, Dusty Springfield Hack is the singer. Now, what's the name of the song? Yeah, Paul. I think I noticed you don't have a cord on your things. Yeah, Quentin got it. Son of a preacher man. I did not know that was going to be one of the questions for the USA trivia, but I Wikipedia or whatever, and it was a British. Dusty Springfield was British. British. Yeah, you got it, Ian.
I was born in London.
So, well, anyway, that was a kind of a. Well, I'm glad you got it. So,
it was success. I'd say it was pretty good.
Again, so I need Ed Dana and I need Hugh Caldwell via Mitch's Facebook a message to you to message me on my email. I mean, it's April Fool's 2020 at yahoo.com if you want to just write it down. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Ed got it. He already replied back.
Oh, I got Jesus Christ. I got all kinds of messages here. Ed Dana, YouTube, hello. Hetriani's commenting to me on why he should have been in there. Okay, well, little competition. I like that you got one of them right. Which one did he get right?
Who?
Firebird. Which one did he get? Oh, the beard. No, he didn't get that one right off, but he got the SG right off the bat. That was cool. I wasn't sure if it was a Gibson SG or if it almost looked more like a Guild headstock, but it was painted. So it was all painted. It was really cool looking guitar. I mean, it wasn't wood grain or green or blue or black or white. It was every color of the rainbow, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I got it, Ed. I got you, buddy.
Hugh got it too. He got it.
Okay, cool. Ashta Ballot. I've never heard of that town. Sweetwater. And he is fine. Okay, you've ordered from all of them. I'll get you Sweetwater. You get Sweetwater, you get candy. May as well get some candy with that card, right?
But I think you only get it when you buy some things. I didn't get no candy.
He'll get it eventually when he uses the card to buy something. He'll get the candy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
so what else is going on?
I bought 3 guitars from Sweetwater, and I think the first one I didn't get any candy, and I said something to my salesman, and then the second one, I didn't think I got it. Yeah, well, one of them quit.
Same sales? Oh, okay.
I normally do, but the one quit, so I've been using this other guy for the last 2 guitars I got from there. So the second guitar, I didn't get nothing in it, right? I don't care, not a big deal. When I was moving, because I keep the boxes, because I don't know if I'm going to sell. But when we were cleaning up the whole house, I was like tearing up boxes, and the candy popped out. It must have been stuck in there somewhere. It was like from 2 years ago, and I ate the candy.
Did you?
It was fine. Okay. Yeah, it was fine.
There you go. Hey, there's Spacey Jazzy Bluesy. Jesse, you missed the trivia questions. Here's an update. No offers yet, or no buyers yet for the Gelvin. So I was surprised. I thought
I'm not. He's not.
Delusions of grandeur, dude. Delusions.
It could probably be the best guitar in the world, but you know who
He burned too many bridges with all that bullshit back.
But people
about
don't know
5
who
years ago.
people don't know who Galvin is.
Yeah,
You know, unless
right.
you know people follow him.
Yeah, and his videos, and plus the company's defunct.
Right.
Call Spacey Jazzy Bluesy. Call me when you get the '70s trivia. Well, next time we do it. I can't do it every week, but
How much you selling the
$7.99. It's on Reverb, Ed. Pictures of it and everything. Reverb. Just if you put, it's the only Gelvin for sale there. Just go to reverb.com and type in Gelvin. It'll be the only one you get to look at. $7.99 plus shipping.
All right, I got something to say. Can you hold on for a minute,
Go
Don?
ahead. Oh, yeah.
All right, I got to
let me mute. Let me mute.
go ahead and mute, and I got to play this video. Hold on. I got to play this stupid video. Where is it?
Welcome to the Don and Mitch Show. We'll be right back. Standing by. Don't go nowhere.
I had to do that. Oh my gosh! I think it's hold
That's
on.
good. That's good stuff, man. I like it. I think it's cool.
It's fun. It's funny. I'm a goof.
And Will, he ain't gonna make a comeback, man. He's got, man. If you search his name, he burned a lot of people on pickups. On what? Who's Know Your Gear guy? Fit McKnight. He never got his guitar. You know,
Nah.
he sent him money, $800.
Thanks, G-Man. Yeah, and he'll post stuff that has nothing to do with, you know, he'll just post stuff about social
Yeah, you know,
stuff and
he's
nothing
not.
to do with good.
He's the last person that should be given life advice. sorry,
Yeah.
Will. You know, I love you.
Yeah,
buddy, but,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you had your day in the spotlight and you blew it. You know, his downfall was that one guy went after him big time. He's the nephew of some rock star.
The guy from the UK, right?
He's a real asshole, in my opinion. I mean, Will might have issues and screwed people, but that guy, the other guy's a bigger piece.
I was
piece
looking
of
at
crap.
it. I couldn't figure it out what was going on.
The circle a tone or something, you know, he'll tell you how to get to this guy's tone and how to get the guy, you know, and then you had those, we're not going to mention any names, but you had some people going, you know, saying that he wasn't even playing what he said he was playing. You know, he was like not lip sync. What do you call it on a guitar? You're playing the guitar, but you're really not playing it.
Yeah,
That's so. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I don't. Luckily, that guy never comes up in my feeds, and you know.
Six string Brian. He don't. What's Galvin?
Well, I hear you, Rick. But it's at this point here, you're not supporting the company. It's used.
What was
That's
it?
like-
What was the name of his old YouTube site? Was it Will Galvin? Was that what it was? Forget. But
well, that's enough of all that. Enough of all that. You know. Well, I don't want to get into YouTube drama and people with issues because we don't have issues. We have fun. That's what this show's about. Fun, and this show's about nothing.
We want to bring people together.
Exactly. Love, peace. Who's got the shirt that has love, peace? I don't know. Somebody I've been watching on. I swear, I keep thinking that's
shirt.
Keep thinking it's a Raven shirt because it's black and it looks purple. Is it purple or blue? Is it purple?
Black.
But
black.
No, the letters.
Yeah. Yes.
Purple. He picked cool colors, man. I like his color scheme. You know, black, purple, and white.
This is the guy. He's the guy who taught me everything I know about computers.
Right. So, what else is going on? How long have we been on? 53 minutes.
And
25. We're up to 25. We're hovering in the mid 20s. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, good Lord. You know. What happened, Mitch? You doing the calisthenics? Looks like you're doing calisthenics. Oh.
taught me. That's what I got for. I did go to school for it. So
Dude, you know a lot. You know, I'm telling you, you got in my computers, cleaned up the whatever it was, the cache or hey,
yeah,
whatever you did,
Edge, the cache and Internet
the
Explorer,
cache.
cleaned that up.
Yeah.
And then what else did they? Oh, I got the wrong thing. Oh, that was the wrong one. I
Now
forgot
we're
what
getting
I'm
the
doing.
profile. We're getting the profile.
I What else? Oh, and you figured you hooked up your Zoom to the right
Yeah,
USB
well,
port.
yeah, well, you sent me the stuff, and then I watched one video, which I really didn't need because it was kind of like what you'd expect it to be. The only thing I need, you showed me where to find the camera thing, you know,
Oh yeah,
in the Windows 10 menu or whatever you call that, the
get
main
like
menu.
that next week if you want to get it set up because everything's good right now. Everything's good
I
now.
want to spend some time and see how that goes. And I got a stupid idea for another contest, and we'll wait. We'll see how it goes. But you know, I think we'll save the contest till the end. We'll lose some people that can't hang, but we'll get more. You know, because I'm a little disappointed.
Ed, what's you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about Kerry. He did a couple hour video the other night or something last week.
Who's Kerry Holtzman?
He's a tech guy I've known for like 10 years,
okay.
and
okay.
Actually, we all knew each other, and they're kind of feuding with each other a little bit.
All right. No, come on, let's no more feuds, man. This is not about feuds. If you want to talk about feuds, go to another channel, please. Please. I shouldn't even have brought up the Gelvin.
Well, this was just. I mean, they do it in all aspects of life, not just.
I
music.
know, but you know, we got, you know, I do that in my household. I don't need.
Oh, my wife got mad at me today. Oh, she was feuding with me.
You and me both, brother.
I've
been there, done that today. Right.
As Brian said, a family feud. That's for sure.
Hey, Six String Brian, you know, I was in the channel that we don't discuss on YouTube, and you said you weren't going to do a show last night. You did a show last night. I was watching some of it, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting. Brian was showing how he was doing his Helix, and he was like toning down how many effects and all he did. He was just using compressor
blocks. How many?
How many blocks? He was just using compressor, amp, and I got called away from the computer, so I got to go back and watch it. That seemed pretty interesting. Brian, Six String Brian. Anyway, I would have been in your show last night because I had nothing to. And the college championship game sucked. It started out looked like it was going to be a good game for about 15 the first quarter, and then Alabama's like one step away from being a pro team. They couldn't beat the pro teams, but
Don, one bad thing about being in a mobile home, I can tell when my wife's washing clothes. I can feel the floor.
Oh, right, yeah, and
shaking now a little bit.
Have you been in there? So, do we have any thunderstorms since you've been in there?
Yeah, roof is fine.
How's your dog? Does that freak your dog? Don't you feel the thunder coming through the floor?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't seem any louder than it did in my house.
At my mom's place, it did, and the dog we had back in those days, we had a Labradoodle, Pia, my little. I miss her so bad. But anyway, she's petrified of fireworks. She was petrified of fireworks and thunder. And it was even worse when we'd be down at the beach at Lewis. It was close enough to the beach. You're only 15 minutes, 20 minutes from Rehoboth. Right. And man, it would come through the floor, man. Oh my God! You get down there and try to hug her, and you could feel it. You could feel the thunder coming up through.
So I've been here since May, so we haven't had any super bad ones yet. So
I'll be curious the spring and summer when we get some thunderstorms.
Yeah, my dog, she is scared of them.
All right, I'm ignoring the I'm critters under the skirting. Any critters under the skirting?
No, I
don't know. He's only been there. How long you been there? 6 months?
Since May 1st.
Yeah. 7 months.
We had a couple.
Oh, Epophonium.
Feral cats.
How do you say that? Epophonium? Epophonium. Yeah, hey, welcome to the stream, dude. I didn't know you were here.
I got
You missed the
Epiphonium
trick.
right there.
I got an Epiphonium. I got to change the strings on this thing. Oh my god, it feels like sandpaper. Terrible.
Yeah.
The strings are all rusty. Haven't changed this. I haven't played it. I was going to play it. Somebody was playing their Epiphone Dot, and I said I got to play my Epiphone Dot. I was going to do a video with it, but it felt so terrible, and it was weird. The first string is the first string, the high E string. Yeah, the first string registered a C, and it was in tune. It was in tune with the ear to another guitar, so I was in the right general area, but it kept registering C. So I got to change the strings, and if that doesn't work, I think I might put new pickups in it. Give it to Spacey Jazzy Bluesy. Give them some money for dinner, and
I was telling you about the problem with my G string on the Les Paul.
Yeah. So did you change the strings?
I was going to do it today, but I went to the doctor.
Yeah,
but anyway,
but
it's my nut. You got the metal nut on yours, one of the right one yours or steel nut.
Yeah.
This one, it's Texoid, and it feels like bone, but
well, hey, hold on a second.
I'm going to
listen. I thought I was going to fix. I think I have a good nut. Hold on a second. Here, it's in this drawer. I found this. You can have this if you want, Mitch. I think this is good. It's permanently lubricated nuts and saddles. It's a black Tusk XL. Graph
Tusks are good. You grab that.
You want that? You want this?
No. I don't. I'm sure mine's not going to be a big.
I'm not going to use it. I bought this to put in that.
What's it for?
I bought I told you years ago. I bought a $99 ESP. Les Paul. I gave it to Weedy when Weedy broke all his guitars. He got that real nice guitar and then broke it.
Hi, Sandra.
Sandra, hey Sandra, how you doing, man? Lady, I said, man, how you doing, gal? Anyway, so I got this. I was going to change the nut. I'd learn how to set up a guitar. Never did. You say you're going to do this. Delusion. I have a lot of delusions of grandeur, believe me. And if you want it, it's yours, brother.
Nah,
we'll give that away and give away the Kawhi box. I don't use it.
So I'm hoping if I put the 9-gauge strings in there, it might be fine.
But it does. You got to lubricate the nut. So
it's really tight in there.
Just get a pencil.
Tight. I got to find a
pencil for that, or you don't play golf. But I use these things, and I did it on. I'll tell you what guitar I did it. I did it on the Epiphone.
Yeah, I did it on a couple.
On the Epiphone kept going out of tune a while back before I got all my nice. Now I play my new Telecaster and my Stratocaster all the time. I mean Les Paul and the Telecaster. Yeah, I haven't played my no love for my Strat. I think I played the Strat 2 months ago. It needed some love. All right, what's going on in the chat? What am I missing? Pickups make all the difference. Pickups make all the difference. Who was saying that pickups don't make it? Pickups make it? I think that's the only difference in actual sound. We could get into the big Tonewood war.
Oh, this stupid chat.
Do you guys ever read the manufacturer's description of the guitars you're buying? It's got one material is behind the neck, and the fretboard or the fingerboard, take your pick, whatever you want to call it, is different to make it warmer or brighter.
I do.
I can't believe people. That is such false advertising. That's something the government want. They want to get involved in everything else. They should get involved with that.
Actually, I thought about on the Les Paul in the back of my mind. I'm not going to do it because we getting rid of that electronics in there and just get a regular.
They don't do anything.
500K pots and be done with it.
Do it sometime. I did it once. I took the back off. Oh, hey.
I did. I took it off before, I think.
I'll tell you, I saw a very cool video the other day, a feature. If you guys haven't seen this, you all know Guitar Hack's brother, Dennis. It's Denzel Music, I think, DEN. Let me find it. But anyway, he bought a really unique guitar. It's like, I guess the offshoot of the Gem. It's an Ibanez. It's a very expensive guitar. I'm not suggesting anybody go out and buy one, but you should watch the video on this. What is very cool about it is it's got a tremolo system of some kind. So this has got a tremolo. This is an old Jap Strat from like 1982. But to take this piece off here, you got it 6 screws. I lost one, so I only have to take off 5. But you got to unscrew it if you want to change the springs and whatever you do, or if you want to block off your thing. Okay. Well, on his guitar, it's metal and it's magnetic. You just lift it off. It's very cool. I've never. It's got a Floyd Rose type tremolo system, but it's not Floyd Rose. It's Floyd Rose licensed or something. I don't know. You got it. It's an Ibanez. It's as expensive as a Gem. Let me see if I can bring this up real quick. But it is worth watching that video. I'll tell you the name of the come on. Boy, computer's slow. Here it is. I went by it. Where'd it go? Yeah. Denskil, Denskil Music. That is Guitar Hack's brother, and very good guitar player. So if you go to it, I'll tell you what the guitar. Here it is. Don't judge a guitar by its color. Is the name of it? It is a Ibanez Pia. I should remember that was the name of my dog, Pia. But it is very, very cool. I don't like the color. It's pink. I mean, I have nothing wrong with pink guitar or whatever color floats your boat. But any of the other colors, I didn't like. They're just obscure metallic type colors. But it's got all the vines on the fingerboard like a Gem, but it's got some really. But that is the coolest thing, and no screws to pull the. What do you call that? What do you call that part of the guitar? You got to unscrew
the back plate. I don't.
The back plate. Yeah, back plate. Back plate to get to your tremolo system. That is very cool. Yeah, there you go. Blackjack.
You see those guitars
where guitar nut. No,
where you can change your pickups on a fly. You see those, Don?
I'm skeptical. What do you think of that?
Well, Daryl Braun, if you ever watch him, he's
really good.
He's done some guitars on that. I think Phil McKnight, I believe he's done some. It's pretty cool. Just on a fly. Yeah, I like.
He's got 500,000. He's got I haven't watched any of his videos for a long time.
I like him a lot.
500,000 subs, right?
And I'll comment. I'll comment. He'll come back to you. I like him a lot. Really,
that's amazing with all the subs he's got. Large guitar. Hack loves the gold. Yeah, it's got gold. Yeah.
To me, the gold looks pretty good.
I love gold. I love gold.
There you go.
There's a lot of gold on this puppy. This is a badass guitar. I can't play it. I can't do it justice, but I do like it. Just looks so cool. And that's why I'm getting the next guitar I'm going to sell is where'd it go? It's in the middle. Okay. Dave Stafford does some videos with this, older videos. I'll probably break a guitar doing this, but this is the next one to go. I can't play EMGs, and let me tell you, this has got a neck. It doesn't feel anything like the other guitar, the Gelvin, but it's a fast neck, and Spacey Jazzy Bluesy did a setup on it. The actions to die for on this.
What brand guitar?
It's a Paul Reed Smith.
Okay.
It's called the Torero or whatever. So I bought it used. The only thing wrong with it, I don't know if you can see it. I don't use the tremolo.
Nice. Looks really nice.
This, what do you call it? Where the trem goes in there? I don't think you can see it. But there's a little crack on it. But the bar, it's the plastic piece, Mm-hmm. But the thing fits in there and it works. But I have no idea what to do with the whammy bar, tremolo bar, whatever you call it. But I don't play any of these guitars. I play the Telecaster and the Les Paul. Those are the only two I play. So what am I missing here?
Hugh said he can help you. He can help us fix our guitars. So you can come over in about an hour, Hugh.
No, I'm very fortunate. My guitar tech is about the same distance away as you are, Mitch. He's just over the line, the Maryland Delaware line.
So how many miles would you say
But
from you?
what's cool is, I don't know, 50 miles. I'd say I could probably get just because I can get on the 95 and shoot up 95 the whole way, and then get off 95. Just past Port Deposit, not Port Deposit. Well, yeah, I don't know. I forget. It doesn't matter. He's up there, But he goes to the Guitar Center occasionally in Towson, and he tends to buy obscure used guitars. So he goes to that it's a place, Musico Round. There's one in Cockeysville. He used to buy some.
Oh, really?
Find some stuff, and he found this place down in Gaithersburg, or one of those Hyattsville, somewhere down outside of DC, and he just bought
Rockville.
Well, I think it was Hyattsville, but anyway, another place, and he bought a not a Dan Electro. But hey, it's really cool. I think he's going to do a video with it. Very cool guitar. And Jesse's, he's one of those guys. It doesn't matter what guitar he plays. It's going to sound good, So, but Beltsville. It was in Beltsville. I wasn't even close. But I was in the general vicinity. I don't know why I thought it was Hyattsville. But so I'm kind of anxious to see. You didn't do a video yet with that, did you? No, he just sent me he sent me a picture. It was very cool. Effective. Yeah.
Well, if we ever get rid of this stupid, hideous virus someday,
yeah, we got to hook up.
All three of us will hook up. That
would be cool. That would be cool. Do a jam. Yeah,
well, I don't know.
Do a live collab. That would be cool.
Live
jam. Yeah, man.
I'm not good enough to play with people.
Comes out Friday. There you go. So go to Spacey, Jazzy, Bluesy, sub any of these guys. Johnny Bean's in the house.
Johnny, here's Johnny. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do this for Johnny. Do I still have? I took it down. I got to get my clap back up. Hold on.
Do I need to mute?
Talk.
Should I mute?
Okay. Talk. It's going to take me a while to get it back.
Refresh your buffering. My feed is fine. Who needs to refresh? Who's buffering? Nobody.
Johnny Beam is here. Johnny Bean.
He's one of the big boys.
I
don't know if we missed anybody else. I've been ignoring as usual, and I'm not even drunk. I'm just drinking iced tea tonight, folks.
That's what I had. Iced tea. It's what I had, in one of my solo cups that I used to make my company.
Homemade iced tea. Let me tell you something. If y'all are iced tea drinkers, best way to make iced tea is get a drip coffee pot. Buy the 1 gallon tea bags. They're about that big. You put it in there where you normally scoop the coffee and put it in there. Fill it up with to the max. Now you've got a pot of tea. We like our iced tea lemon and sugar, but we stopped putting sugar in it. What we do is we buy that frozen lemonade to make lemonade, and two good scoops out of with a wooden spoon. It doesn't matter how much or how little you put in it. Put it in there. The water's hot. You put that on top. You fill up. You get a pitcher. You fill the pitcher up a little more than halfway with ice. Put the lemonade on top of the ice. You pour the hot tea over the ice. It melts some of the ice. It melts the lemonade. You stir it up. You got iced tea like my mom made when I was a kid.
Or you could get,
sugar.
If you're in Pennsylvania, you can get Turkey Hill iced tea.
Turkey Hill iced tea. Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah. The same as Turkey Hill ice cream. Same company.
Yep. It's here in PA.
Good stuff.
Facebook.
Arnie Palmer time. Yeah, that's basically it's basically an Arnold Palmer. Yeah, that's kind of what you're doing. No lemon. Yeah, a lot of people don't like lemon in their tea. Really the best way to drink it once you get used to it is just straight tea, especially green tea. You got to acquire a taste for it, but Tea's. I love tea. Of course, I drink my like when I do hot tea. I just drink it like coffee. Straight. Nothing, no sugar, no cream. I just, that's I. You know, you get used to it. Oh, there's Zach. Hey, Zach, you were in earlier. When did you come back? Hey, you were the first one in, way early, and then left and came back. Okay. Did we miss anybody else? Hate to miss people, man. It's so hard to do this and try to make it entertaining, and then participate in the any mangoes. Mangoes in the tea. That might be interesting. Hack eats round bacon for the love of Mike. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I was scrolling back a little bit. I got to do two computers because the YouTube chat room is much faster than the StreamYard chat that I see in there. And I can't, on the StreamYard, I can't type in to the chat.
You can't comment.
I can't comment because
I can, but I don't. I just pop a pop out window on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'll just show you how to do that. Yeah. It's just a little window, just with the chat.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube and you go all the way on top, scroll on top, and
so is this the point where we say, does anybody have any questions about anything? Because I can't answer them. I'll entertain the question, but I promise you, I don't have the answer for it. And there's Andy Dion. We were talking about Andy early. How you doing, Andy?
Hey, Andy.
Big G's
Big
been here.
G. Big my brother. Gary Big G.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gary's a blast.
My little brother.
Yeah, I'm rolling back off of the James until about Friday, and then I'll start building up my tolerance for Sunday night. Oh man, I gotta behave during the day so I can watch stay awake for the game. That's
Saturday
tough.
night. Saturday night.
It's Saturday night?
We're playing Saturday.
Sunday night.
No, the Ravens are playing Saturday.
Oh, we're playing Saturday? Oh, that's even better. That's good. Okay.
Let me make sure. I don't want to make a liar out of myself.
I thought it was Sunday. I just know we're playing late. There's 3 games again. There's 3 games Saturday and 3 games.
No, I think it's only 2. I think it's 2.
4 and 8. Oh, they're doing 4 and 8 probably.
Let's see. I'm
well, maybe it'll be warm enough I can play golf early. Because I do not drink when I golf. Well, sometimes I do if it's hot. It's nice and hot. And if I'm playing like, crap, then I'll indulge. I'll get it semi inebriated while I golf. But you got to drive home. You really can't get drunk. Supercross. Now, Supercross is motorcycles, right, Brian? Because I know you've got those, not go-kart, real fancy 4-wheelers. Yeah, 4-wheelers. Those are very cool, yes.
We play.
Yeah, Andy, that game, I watched, and then once Ohio State stopped scoring, the game was over. They got a field goal, and the game was over. It was just Ohio.
8:15 on January 16th, which is Saturday.
Okay.
The 8:15, and then the first game is 4:35. Los Angeles at Green Bay.
Yeah. Well, those 2 good games, but I don't like our chances at playing the late game. The Ravens, in my opinion, they're not ready for prime time players, and that's the prime time game. Both games should be very good. If the Rams have a quarterback, one quarterback's thumb's barely hanging on his hand, and the other one got his neck almost broke. The quarterback from the whatever league. I've never heard of the league that he played in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
Canadian Football League, is that an actual league? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Dale, they might have a tough night playing the Bills, but it isn't because I think we stack up pretty good with them, and it's just a matter whether we contain Allen from pulling a Lamar and running all over the place.
Yeah, he can run too.
The Ravens are like really good right now. I gave up on them halfway through the season. I thought it would be very sobering for them to miss the playoffs, so they could. But out of
Spacey
nowhere,
Jazzy Blues. You're right. We won that. We won that championship.
had the Baltimore Stallions.
Not only that, we won the other. What was the other league we won?
They had cool uniforms, the Stallions, blue and silver.
What was the other league? It was like it didn't last long, but we won that. Hey, I think Greg, who was the quarterback? Greg Morton, was that it?
Craig
Remember,
Morton?
it was like the USFL or something. I forgot.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, the Baltimore. They were red. They played at the University of Maryland. We went to one of their games. What the hell was the name of that team?
They won
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah, that was the USFL. That was one
Something
year.
like Didn't last. Hey, there's Dale Palmer.
Hey Dale. Yeah, Dale's been in here. Yeah, he mentioned tough night. I think any team's gonna have a tough night playing the Bills. The Bills are peaking the same time that the Ravens are. But I like their chances against Kansas City better than Buffalo, but we'll see.
Nah, take my word for it. They're not going to win either game. They're done Saturday. Just like I said this
If
week.
Buffalo beats us, I think they beat Kansas City at Kansas City. I think either team, whoever. So the winner, if Kansas City beats, who's Kansas City playing?
I think Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. So Kansas City's going to beat Cleveland. But then I thought Steelers are going to beat Cleveland. But I think either us or Buffalo will go to the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. You heard it here first on the
Who?
Don and Mitch show.
Who? No, the Ravens don't have a chance.
Yes, they do. Lamar's he's on all 8 cylinders, baby.
He can't throw it more than 40 yards accurately. 30 yards.
We'll see.
Last year he did. He threw a lot of long ones last year.
We'll see. Buffalo has a small team. We got some big boys. We might be able to. They don't have a running back. All they have is Allen. That's all they have. And
He's
we have a
6'5",
running game.
6'6".
I know, but we have a running game and we have Lamar. And Lamar can throw if they can just call plays where he dinks and dunks, I think we win the game. But if he's going to be throwing the ball all over the field, like down long passes, like you're saying that he doesn't normally complete, we'll see. They got to play the game. There's penalties, there's bad calls by the refs. Can you believe this? That the ref of Tennessee was complaining about the officials in the game.
Who was complaining?
The head coach Vrabel, or whatever his name is of Tennessee. He was crying about the refereeing after the game. That was
a lot of bad calls called against the Ravens too. A lot of times.
Two very key penalties. The first touchdown that they got was offensive pass interference.
Yep.
And Lamar wouldn't have had to make that 30-yard run to lock it up because they called some obscure offensive pass interference call against Schneid. It's towards the very end of the game, last 2 minutes. Zach, don't watch football. God bless
I don't
you.
either. I don't watch it either. I hate football, except for when it's on. No, I'm addicted.
Stop. I was going to stop, but I can't. I
love it.
When I was a kid, up to my senior year of high school, football was my life.
Well, with my dad, when he was living, many, many years ago, Monday Night Football, we watched it together. Remember that one game? Remember when we had Joe Washington? We had a bad team.
Number 20. He was good running back.
We on a Monday night game. We played the Patriots.
That was my number 20.
We played the Patriots and we won. It was a big upset. And Joe Washington.
Was that Steve Grogan days, or the other guy?
I can't remember, but I just know Joe.
That was probably Bledsoe days. True Bledsoe.
That's probably before Bledsoe. Anyway,
that was Grogan.
And we had Harry Cassell was on there. And Dandy Dan. I remember all those days.
Kim, I'd love to play 6-man football. That would have been a blast. Some of the states, they don't have a lot of, in the I guess the what do you call it? What do you call it? The areas that don't have big populations. They don't have enough kids to have
rural area.
That's
where I live.
There you go. That 6-man football. I've watched some. They used to show every once in a while a super play from one of those games, on the news or whatever. I always thought that would have been cool as a kid to play 6-man.
The Hitman is in town.
Dwight Bailey. Hey, Dwight. We're holding steady in the 20s, Mitch. That's good. Mid-20s. I'm happy with that.
How you doing, Dwight? Dwight,
Dwight's got over COVID.
I had a COVID test today, and it was negative, but they're still sending it out to a lab to get like double checked or something.
Man, did I get a shock Sunday during the game? A buddy of mine lives up in Harford County, up in Abingdon, and we haven't seen him. It's been a year probably since we've seen him. We used to every year we went to Tio Pepe's for New Year's Eve, and it's really cool. When we get like 10 o'clock dinner time, so we're there for midnight, for the and when it's the new year, everybody in the kitchen comes out in their white kitchen, the chefs and all the chef helpers and all, and they bang pots and pans and go through the whole restaurant. It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we didn't do this the first year in about 10 years. We haven't done that. But anyway, so I haven't seen him. He works. He retires. He retires next month, middle of February. But him and his wife got COVID both, but not real bad. They didn't get real sick. They didn't have like my buddy Marcus that I did the video for. He probably almost died. Oh God.
Really?
Okay, for you latecomers, Mitch has got to show you something cool. And if anybody that's been here from the beginning, you're probably sick of this, but we got to do it again. Do the whole screen.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Hold on. I gotta, so they can hear it. B1, and then I gotta find it.
Welcome to the Don and Mitch Show. We'll be right back. Standing by. Don't go nowhere.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That is the shit. That is the
my wife's watching that show with the little people. Yeah. So anyhow,
I'm back going.
I can't. It won't come back. I don't know how to turn it off.
No,
what do I do, Don?
Call the Wizard of Oz.
Help me, Don. Help me, Don.
There you go.
Help me get
Okay. Andy Dion. Yes. I'm echoing.
Oh, I got to turn it off. Go ahead. Only you're here.
Okay, so yes. And Ed Dana won the USA Canada trade. He got all three right. I've never seen that before. Although I guess Krell or some of the other people in Dave's Stafford's, Dave Stafford's thing have got. And Hugh Caldwell, I think, was the only Euro in it. He did get one right. So the two winners were for Euro and Europe and the rest of the world. Hugh Caldwell won, and for the United States and Canada, Ed Dana won. They both got $50 gift card for whatever music store online that they want. So that's cool. The dog paw. Where were you, Doc?
There's dog paw.
Am I early? Woof. Everybody say woof to the dog paw.
Woof, woof, woof. Or better yet.
All right, my battery just went dead. I didn't bring up for the other computer, so I can't participate in the chat anymore other than to the late stuff. It's very slow. What I see in the StreamYard chat is way behind. So
yeah.
So I guess nobody answered earlier. We got some new people. And anybody buy a guitar? Something interesting, because we are absolutely now at the show about.
Did you hear that?
It's the Wolfman.
Oh,
Wolfman Jack.
no, I think it was the dog paw.
The dog. The dog. What's he, one of those guys that can hack into your computer?
I did it myself.
Oh, I thought he did it. Okay. And there's Jeff, Metalhead Hippie, dude.
Jeff.
How you doing? Hey, Jeff, sorry about Friday. What was the last show? What's today? Sunday night.
See you, Hack.
I crashed and burned, dude. See you, Hack. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Hack almost Hack would have got one right, but he only gave me the name of the song and not the name of the band and the song. He had to have both.
Yep,
So,
you did say that.
So anyway, we got some new entry. I hate to cut it off when there's new people coming right in, but
right.
How long we've been on? I can't tell now.
Hour and a half. 9:30. Yeah, we can sign
keep going.
off. We can go on. I mean, we can go.
Let's go on. We got some new people.
I have to work going early tomorrow.
Is anybody on to? Oh, Jeff's on. Well, Metalhead Hippie follows this show, so we should kind of like shut it down, and then everybody go over to Metalhead Hippie show and see some new talent and talent that you know, because I'll tell you what, I watch the reruns. He's got a lot of new people. I'm subbing, and I'm back up to about 230 people. I'm subbed to.
They got some shredders on there.
Oh my God, the talent is phenomenal, and it's funny because I'm getting more people. I probably get, if he plays one of my videos, I usually pick up 2 or 3 subs, and then other people, I don't know how many, but I lose some, and then the ones I lose, I gain back, and so I'm subbing back. Now I'm back up to about 230 some people that I'm subbed to. I can't keep track of them all. You guys that have 1,000 subs or 500 or 700 subs and it's just too many videos to watch, So, Zach Thong thinks it was Bigfoot. No, that was the dog paw, dude. That was the dog paw. So, yeah, for you latecomers, sorry, you got to come in earlier. We start 8:00 Eastern time, and we will be back next Tuesday. There will not be any. Well, I might give away something. I got some. You latecomers, I rearranged my music room. You may have noticed. And I got my Dave Stafford swag on tonight with the hat. Stafford Studios, nice hat. And again, I said it earlier. I think the only other guy that offers a hat on is with the merchandise is Fruitcake Tony.
Stafford has some, I think.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing one. He's got a hat.
Oh,
but that's what I'm saying. Dave Stafford's hats. He doesn't have this one anymore. I think he's got just the all black. I thought this was kind of cool, the blue and the black.
All right, I got to get. All right, I'm going to plug Jeff. Go ahead, keep on talking.
Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. And Fruitcake Tony has hats, but I'm not in the pick, so I use one kind of pick.
Yeah. After we go off, go to Jeff's channel.
Yeah, about a half
Metalhead
hour.
Hippie.
Yeah, 27 minutes. 27 minutes till showtime. The montage. It's tonight's Tuesday night montage, I think it is. I forget what he calls it, but it'll be a good show. And Fridays he's on at 4:00 Eastern Standard Time, and then Sunday again he's on at 10:00. I never did. Yeah, Dogpaw. Dogpaw was going to email. He sent me that he's going to teach me to count to 5, and he never did.
Count to 5.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
I was having counting issues, he said. So something, I had so much Jameson. I can't remember half the show. I watched some, I watch it, the replay, not to hear us talk, but to see what I missed in the chat. We missed Paul Lou said something in the beginning of the chat. Well, that might have been two shows ago. I feel bad when I completely miss somebody. So anyway, Ed, I got Ed's information. Let's see if I got Hugh's info. Did you send Hugh the information by Facebook?
Yeah, he said it. He said he got it.
Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, okay, so good. So the winners will get their I can click. I don't need my email anymore. The winners will get their cards. Give me some time to get. Well, Ed's will be easy, but Hugh, is Toman available? Yeah, it's online, so you can do it. Yeah, that I think I'll do Toman for you. Either that or maybe Anderton's. Hugh, if you're still in here, is he? Yeah, Hugh, would you rather have an Anderton's card or a Toman's card?
Oh, all right. I got to talk to you, Don, after the show.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Let me get back to. I got to answer you.
I'll email you back, Hugh. You don't need to answer in the chat. I got your email.
No, I got it. He's asked me something. I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, well, let's sign out.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by the Don and Mitch show. And join us again next Tuesday for another exciting show about nothing.
Well, trivia.
Well, we might do a trivia, but I don't. We'll see.
I mean, about guitars, and I need to play tonight. I'm gonna practice tonight. Do something tonight.
Good. So, next week, you can play something.
Yeah, I want to change. I want to change those strings.
Yeah. So, anyway, again, good night, guys.
All right, I'm gonna roll us out with the my goofy stuff. So
I will mute, and I'll see you in the green room.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Mm-mm.
Mitch, you didn't have the volume on for that. You there? You there?